Why is it when men start to heal and break the cycles of anger and trauma, and they start to share their feelings with their partner, as that partner, that wife or that girlfriend or whoever has been begging them to do for years and years and years, then now all of a sudden the woman can't handle it. She starts to disregard those feelings or get mad at the partner for opening up, or all of a sudden the dynamics changed. Yeah. When you beg your partner to go heal and they start to do that, they will no longer tolerate the old version of you either, just as you did not want to tolerate the old version. And so it comes to the point every time a man comes into one of my programs and starts to work with me, that we have the conversation of, hey, by the way, when you go on this healing journey, at some point, she's going to have to start doing healing work too, because her nervous system is wired to respond to the old version of you. And if she doesn't actively work to repair that and heal that part of her, it doesn't matter how much growth and healing you do, she will continue to respond to the old version of you, and that will create destruction. And eventually you will not tolerate it, because you realize you've created a sense of peace and safety within yourself, and she keeps rejecting that. And you're not going to keep performing to earn love, because you've healed the part of you that thinks that you have to perform to earn love, because you love yourself and you know what it takes to make a healthy, loving relationship with yourself and with others. And she is actively disregarding that because she keeps going back into her old survival responses. So what do? Well, this is the point where men go, who am I really healing for? Are you healing as just trying to get validation from her and she keeps moving the goalpost? Then you're healing for the wrong reasons. It's not sustainable. But so often what happens when I work with men is they come to this decision point where healing is no longer about trying to earn her back. It's about protecting their peace and establishing peace within themselves, so they're no longer dependent on anybody outside of them to create peace within themselves. And if their partner can't recognize that, and codependency is so heavy in her mind, this is where the relationship can't move forward. Where it can move forward is when both partners come to the table, both doing individual work, and so say, how do we make a roadmap forward to repair trust, to create something new together with these new versions of ourselves, where open communication and vulnerability is a part of the recipe for success. If neither one of those partners, or just one of those partners, is not willing to do that, you don't have a relationship. You have manipulation. So yeah. Women, if you want your man to go do the healing work, he's been destructive. Believe me, girl, I have been there, but it is also going to require for you to go through some nervous system healing, so you stop responding to the old version of him, right? Allow him to grow and to evolve and to become that partner that you have been begging him to be. And if it's too late for you, it's too late for you. Stop putting the man through the ringer. He's really doing his best if he's actually going to work. Now, it may not work in your timeline. It may not work in his timeline. That's where we need to be detached from the timeline and start to check in on progress markers. Are we seeing improvement? Are we acknowledging improvement? How can we start to have conflict in a healthier way? How can we debrief? Hey, here's what I'd like to have happen in the future. Because a healthy man can receive that and go, great, I think I'll do that next time. Sounds good. He can do the same for you. It's not seen as an attack when your partner gives you feedback on how they can receive information better or how you can connect and problem solve better. But if we're not doing any of that, if you think he's the problem, then he goes and fixes the problem. Guess who becomes the problem then? Yeah, I see it all the time. So yeah, you can ask your partner to go on a healing journey and they'll go on it. And then all of a sudden you need to go on a healing journey too. So that's the beautiful thing about partnership, is that you guys can grow together, and that can create more build trust and intimacy over time. Or one of you starts off as the toxic partner, goes and heals that part of you, and then the person complaining about it then becomes the toxic partner. That works too. I mean, do you. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to educate you. And hey, my name's Tara, and I'm on a mission to create a self-aware army. It's lonely in these self-aware streets. And if you're a man who wants to go on a healing journey, I got you, bro. I got you. And we'll work on, how you can show up as a man that you respect and that you're proud of, regardless of whether you get that validation from her. Hit me up in the DMs, DM me the word heal. We'll talk about the program Healthy Mentality, where we do just that.